Hey guys, it's the Zach Lope playing more OneShot. Everything and everyone is dying around us, and it's terrible. It's terrible.
You're not gonna believe what happened today. We got the Messiah and... Hi, Nico. Hi.
This is her grave. It's been years, but it's still hard, you know? Alula, wanna help me look for some flowers for Mom later?
Yes!
Aww. I'm gonna move the mouse out of the way. I feel so bad for them. Are you... It's you!
My name is Nico.
Nice to finally meet you. No, wait. Is it a pleasure to be of an acquaintance at last, Nico? Is this the Arthur? My name is Cedric.
Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too.
I'm aware. Prototype contacted me earlier saying you would be on your way to the city.
He did?
He sent me a message after his memories were restored.
Oh.
Told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea.
Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane?
What? Is a plane?
That thing behind you.
Oh, you mean the flying machine?
They got planes in my world.
Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds.
Wait, are you that friend that Calamus and Alula was talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about?
I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of the...
Your father?
He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. The author isn't one person!
Your dad invented planes?
Flying machine. It's cool.
It's cool either way!
Thanks. But to answer your question earlier, I'm a professional in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall.
You almost crashed. That's terrible.
It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine had problems. I wonder if the engine problem had to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. I know some of the islands in the Glen are really messed up now.
They are.
Guess I should have listened to the proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back in the main islands?
No, actually, back in the Barren Sea. There was a cave-in and a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out.
No.
He did give me this, though. The disc he pulled from his head.
Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back.
Really?
It's gonna be hard, but yes. You need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city.
Right. The city is kind of kaput now.
The machine were working, we just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand.
No, what's wrong with it?
The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine had some gears that need to be replaced.
I think you'll be able to fix it. Zach, can I help you find those things?
Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here.
We'll try anyway. Can't really do anything else right now.
It's fire. This is remarkable, this game. Where am I gonna find that? Oh, I have to go back here, don't I? Oh boy. Don't kill me, Squares, please. Nico. Nico has so much to do. He has so much to live for. Close. Can't go into their room. Anything I can do here? Is Maize still holding on?
Hello. I have something to ask of you. Yes? Looks like most of the bridges around the Glen are broken and... That's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. You need to find the right points. Finds must be strong, too. An undertaking. Nah. But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. What happened? Are you okay? Are you...
Guys, I can't even resurrect her. No. It shouldn't end like that. It shouldn't end like that. Why? Why does everyone in this game have to die? I'm starting to think it would have been better if I hadn't have played this. Well, we're over here now. Sure hope this was worth it. A bridge to the forest is just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. Blind Spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she?
Yeah.
This is... It just... Can I have happiness, please? For one moment. The land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now, but looks like the vines are slowing it down.
I might be making it fair for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not grown up yet.
This island is more moss covering than our village did. It would have been nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess.
Oh, you're a trader guy.
Sure am. You here to trade? Because if you are, I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back at my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though.
Well, do you have anything like gears?
Gears, like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing you can wind up and play a song.
That's a music box.
Yeah, I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there.
Oh, that might work.
I'm not sure if I want to trade away. It's one of my favorite things.
Aww.
What am I saying? You're a savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be able to go on. I might not even be around much longer. I'm gonna save this world, right? Take it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
You okay? I want to go back home.
We won't last now long now, will we? The sun can't fix the squares. The sun can't restore the land.
The mines are everywhere. The plant lady must be protecting us. Yeah.
What a day. Of all the goats he had to keep. Nothing's biting. Nope, I can't go up there. Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we really can't go back anymore.
Oh.
Squares are bad news, man. I feel so bad for these guys. I can pour the acid onto the sponge. Can't do anything with that. Can't combine this with anything. Okay. He also needed a battery, that's right. But I don't have a battery. I have the sun. I don't think he can use this in this condition, but...
Oh, music box, I have gears in it, right?
I assume so, but... This looks like one of the ones that my father made.
Your dad makes music boxes too?
My dad makes a lot of things. Where'd you get this from, by the way?
The trader from the village gave it to me.
I see. I remember father saying he used to trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling this world, despite... Well... Oh, sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me to have to take it apart.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. We still need a battery to get this engine running. Please, do what you must to find one. Okay, this is kind of a wild guess, but...
Sorry, I forgot. What parts do we need to find?
Okay, we need a battery. So, this cannot charge the battery. Where am I going to find a battery? I have no idea. Either of you have a battery?
I know where I can find a battery.
Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen.
Uh,
Oh, but there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they know where it is.
gotcha, thanks.
Research station! Okay! That's the wrong menu. Travel. Where's the research station? Oh. I don't think I went down here. Doesn't seem to be anything I can do, though. Like, I can go across this bridge, but it takes me nowhere. Oh, that's right. Vine bridges. Some vine just grew around this bridge, almost as if it was an intentional repair effort.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to revive her, am I? Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen.
Hello? Would you happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency.
I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery will require a high-capacity power cell. For example, this generator in the room utilizes such a device.
Oh, right, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Zach?
If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator.
Oh, wait. If we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, won't you? Maybe Zach and I should find another one.
Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must.
Oh.
God. They're not even tamed and I feel for them. I hate this. I have to take it. I want to fix everything, but fixing things requires breaking others. They're all... I hate this. I hate this. I hope this is good enough because it's the only thing I can find.
You found a battery.
Oh, nice. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it.
It's from the generator on one of the islands.
The research station?
Yeah, it was powering all the robots there. Felt bad for taking it.
We can always just give it back later.
Alright.
If we're that lucky. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company?
How's it going?
Slow. The connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of the ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck in. Don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight.
If you say so. What will happen once we get there?
We need to bring back Proto back first. Now we need to go find one more person. We may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world?
Hey,
Silver?
what does she look like?
This is gonna sound strange, but she's a fox. Not Silver! Is it the fox at the tree? The one who I ignored when she told me to just send my kid home? Not Nico home?
Well, I do remember talking to a fox at one point.
You've met Rue?
My memories are still really blurry, though.
I see.
It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream. And then I got so caught up with, and I just kinda forget. Forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. And then I get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place. Am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, seeing how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you a guy is all supposed to be code?
Well,
I'm not sure what to even believe anymore.
I wish Rue was here. She's so much better explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father's putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything.
Your father is involved in the world machine?
You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time.
So what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad.
Well, you know how the simulation works, right?
Oh, everything is code.
Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father's lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current most stable version.
You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he?
Yeah.
But how? If everyone in this world is code, how can he build himself?
That's, not really what happened.
So what happened?
Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... I'm confused. Because, like, I just had, like, 3 ideas and none of them made sense. Okay, there's a possibility that Cedric is the son of a guy from the real world. There's a possibility that somehow, through a paradox loop, he created himself through creating the world. I don't know. And then, of course, the final possibility, and so the one I'm hoping for, is that this world is not actually fake. That this simulation was necessary. Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world?
You did say something about being able to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it.
Oh, you know of it at least, then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our homeworld, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. What? In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophetbot, Prototype, was built to predict this future, about the specifics of this messiah. But as the predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive in our world in time. In fact, this messiah would not even be born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's when my father came in. And with the rest of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large detailed facsimile of the old world generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code.
How did that code escape the old world?
I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. As you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code just kinda ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it into their own hardware.
Zach?
Yeah. The operator, Zach, would then generate the universes start using the code, becoming God in the process.
So Zach was a living person you needed to borrow?
No, that would be you.
But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I?
I do not know. We really need to get going. What does this mean? Does this mean there's a chance to actually resurrect their world? It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Because why else would they keep this project going if there wasn't a chance to keep it going?
Alright.
I understand if you're upset, but please, try to understand. My father's doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home. I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... the world means a lot to him, you know.
So how does flying work?
Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect.
Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway.
Oh, well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I think I've actually gone through that. I've been in a small plane. I went to like a space camp or something. Wow, I just remember that.
I'll try. Well, I should probably tell Kalmus and Alula where I'm going.
You mean those two running over here now?
Nico! Bad news.
The boat is gone.
What? It's the squares.
Looks like they're heading in this direction.
That's...
fast. Callum's right. Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is a priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. Oh no. Oh no.
What about them?
I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city's better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there.
You did taking us to the city?
If you wish.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then.
You guys sure you'll be fine here?
Mm-hmm. The screws are still moving pretty slowly for now.
Alright, then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go.
Alright. They're not gonna be fine. They're not gonna be fine. They're not gonna be fine. They're not gonna be fine! I hate this. I hate this. Well, made it. You okay there?
Ah, the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life!
Reactions of first-time flyers are always delightful to watch.
Hey, Zach. That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't in the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right?
Honestly, just seeing Nico that happy brings so much joy to my heart.
And Cedric?
Yeah.
Thanks.
For what for?
Flying.
Oh, you're welcome.
And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So I'll help you the best I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean. And I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now.
I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad we've met as well. Despite the circumstances. And speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too.
That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now.
In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface?
I remember having to fix an elevator button.
Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay?
Got it.
Alright, now let me just... No! No! I knew it!
No. They're trapped on the island. Galamus, Alula, they're...
We don't have much time left. Nico, change your plans. Please give me the memory disk.
Alright.
Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime.
Alright. What about you, though?
I'm going to bring Prototype back.
What? Are you okay?
What?
You okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine!
Don't scare me like that. Hey, Zach. Let's do our best.
It's been time for me to go for a while now. I have to say, though, I want to fix the world machine. I want to fix it so that this simulation can run by itself. Don't know if that's possible, but that is what I want. I will see you in the next one, guys. Bye.